This entrepreneurship journey has been a complete transformation of my life. I always felt before that I needed a job, and that was the only way to build a life and to build something successful. And I always thought that that was the only path for me. I never knew there was anything else. But then I found entrepreneurship, and this goal has really allowed me to feel so much more control over my circumstances. I'm no longer counting on an employer to hire me or to put faith in me. I'm putting faith in myself, and I have complete confidence in myself. And that feels so empowering to know that I can make a difference in exactly how I want to make a difference. And just so much self-autonomy that I don't have to prove my experience or my ability to do something to anybody else. I know that if I go out and do the research, if I go out and do the work, that I can go and achieve those goals. And one of the biggest obstacles for me was really just trying to decide on a vehicle or an avenue or way to actually reach that goal, to reach this entrepreneurship goal. And what helped me get through this was really coming back to my why. The main reason that I wanted to become an entrepreneur was to have an impact. I wanted to have an impact on the world and help begin reversing climate change. I wanted to have an impact on other people's lives by helping their businesses thrive. And I wanted to have an impact on my own family where I can spend time with them. I was very lucky because my wife and I just had our first child in November of 2020. And that has been a huge influence on my life because I know that if I went down the path of being an employee, the only way to grow and the only way to get better is to continually work harder and harder and harder and take more and more time away from being with my family and being with my son. However, with entrepreneurship, there's a whole range of possibilities open where I can begin to actually leverage my time so that I can be there for my son and make an impact on his life, truly be able to show him what it's like to have me become a part of his life and be there for him. And knowing that I can actually achieve that and that is achievable and I don't have to just work continually for the rest of my life with being an employee, and know that I have options with being an entrepreneur. And this control and this self-autonomy has really led me to be the biggest impact that this entrepreneurship journey has had on my life.